Moving on now with the news, the federal government has launched the TVET initiative to tackle unemployment and boost economic growth. The Minister of Education, Tunji Alausa, unveiled the program themed Advancing Skills, Empowering the Future, which will equip more than 5 million youth with practical life-changing skills in Abuja. Maria Mohammed has more.
At this meeting, the federal government launched a joint committee to fuse sports into the national education system. This is aimed at identifying and nurturing talent from a young age. This initiative is expected to change the face of grassroots sports.
The goal is very clear to reposition sports as a viable pipeline for talent, education, development and success, not just in competition but in life. Through structured partnership with Nuga, Nasega, and Apoga, and with the creation of the proposed sports centers of excellence across tertiary institutions, the City of African zones, as well as the unity schools and the Scottish school levels.
The Ministers of Education, on their part, disclosed that plans are underway to establish sports centers of excellence across Nigeria's 6 geopolitical zones and to strengthen existing school competition like Nuga and Principal's Cup.
Education is holistic. It's not just about the cognitive aspect, it's about the affective and also the psychomotor aspect. When you talk about the psychomotor aspect, it's all about physical activities, and the best way to engage the learner physically is through the sporting activities. And really, if you look at other developed nations, you discover that most of the talent hunt for sports, they go through the school system, but we don't have that in Nigeria.
Today we're talking about Ambassador and mind you, and this. We should be ashamed as a nation. But we will build it. This president will build sport. And that's from Grand Zero, and that's what we're doing now. And that's by setting up this committee, you're playing a role. This is a big part of it. This is where we now begin to harness those talents. We have to work very carefully in a curated manner, not just haphazard manner. And that's what we're doing here. We've assembled everybody from the primary school level. All the sport in education alone, we have 3 majors or 4 sports at the federal unity colleges.
With sports now placed firmly within the education system, the federal government is betting on schools to be Nigeria's next talent pipeline. If successful, the strategy could redefine the nation's global standing in both academics and athletics. Maria Mohammed, TVC News, Abuja.
TVC Midday News continues in a moment. Please stay with us.